Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 29 of the Lizardmen Kroq-Gar Let's Play. For Total War Warhammer 2, we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for all your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions, and to all of you that were weighing in on whether or not we should pop our final ritual now, whether we should go and conquer Lustria, whether we should take out Kroq, the High Elves, what we should do next, as we are a bit of a crossroads. And I know a lot of you want me to, push forward with a challenge, and what have you, and a lot of you saying, it is a race for the Vortex, and what have you, kind of don't really want to just sit back and fight off the final battles for the Skaven and the High Elves, because surely that's just a bit of a cop-out, which I do agree, I think that is. So what I'm proposing is kind of a middle-of-the-road route where I don't want to stop these guys at their final battles if possible. What I actually want to do is stop their rituals once they've popped them. And go from there. So what I'm going to do is basically what I outlined at the end of the last episode, what I was proposing, which is go through Lustria, and a lot of you wanted to see me sort of a reconquista through Lustria. So go through Lustria, claim any settlement that is currently ruined or is currently held by the High Elves, take that back, leave the Dwarves and Itza, or confederate with Itza, and hopefully leave the Dwarves to just chill in the mountains. Reconquer Lustria, stop the Skaven ritual from reaching its end of 20 turns, and I want to try and do the same with the High Elves. I know that's kind of sort of an added challenge to it, but I'd like to do that. And what I'm thinking is build up Mundi and possibly another army, and send him over to Vol's Anvil, create a beachhead there, and then prepare a 10k intervention stack ready to pop, drop that, and throw Mundi in at similar times, and try and wreck a couple of High Elf settlements and throw them into disarray. What I'm hoping is that we can time that nicely when Chaos is hitting hard as well, but we will need to get Mundi over there pretty pronto. He's not in a state to go there just yet. He does need a couple of extra units, so we're going to go grab that island, then bring him back, build him up, and send him off. I think we're probably going to leave in Zipet, I can never say his name, in Zitep. And probably get him to claim Mirrorpool and the Fallen Gates at the very least, and then just control this region here. That's as far north as I'd like to push against the Dark Elves, to be honest. And a lot of you said the Dark Elves might be out of the race for the ritual, but they are still a faction in the game with a lot of territories and armies, so be aware of them. So yeah, that's my thinking. Obviously, a lot of you did say if you are going to go conquering through Lustria, be aware that your ritual sites may jump around, which could be good or bad. So let's see how that goes. But yeah, that's the path I'm going to go with. I know obviously that's not everyone's choice, but at the end of the day, when there are multiple choices, one choice is going to be chosen over another. Can't possibly please everyone, so my apologies if that is the case. What I will do though is in the description of this video you will find a copy of the save game from the start of this episode, from where we are right now. So if you really feel like you should pop the ritual and just go on with it, and you're like, no, I want to see that happen, then I can give you the save game and you can load that up in your own game and play it out yourself if you'd like to. Plus, I guess it means that if we ever did want to try like an alternative, what would have happened if I'd popped the ritual at this point, we can come back at a later date and take a look at that. But for now, my plan is to reconquer as much as Lustria. But yeah, I'm adding in that sort of caveat that I don't want to fight the Skaven or the High Elves at their final battles. Yes, we could do that, but I feel that that's just a little bit too easy. So the added challenge is that I have to stop the Skaven and the High Elves from actually completing their rituals. So that means I may have to possibly expose my lines, my territories somewhere, and a daring Mundi sort of expeditionary force is needing to be sent across to Alt 1. That is what I'm going for. So I wanted to make that clear at the start of the video. That's the plan going forward. Let's see how it rolls out. And obviously next episode, part 30, will be an hour long, so we should get a fair bit done there. I'm going to send Kroq-Gar straight over towards the Temple of Clanken. Over you go. In fact, can I force march you up onto the sides of it? No. Oh, yes we can. Okay, right, now we can attack it next turn. Ratim, head round there. Rostral, stay there, and a lot of you are saying, actually don't bother popping Temple Guard in here because of the veterancy and the bonuses and what have you that Rostral has. His Saurus Warriors are probably better than Temple Guard right now, so we'll leave them as they are. Would like to build this guy up, but I think we need to claim a few more territories first to just secure a bit more income, and then we should be good from there. There is a Skull Island up there I've just seen, which I'm quite tempted. I don't want to go after the Fallen Gates just yet until I can commit a proper army to defend it, which we're going to need to build this guy up with. So feel free to suggest some extra units for him when we can get there. For now, if I move you out of Swamp Town, how upset are they going to be? Not super upset. I'm just thinking I can go and grab that, because that's not far. So that'll do. It does mean we can move Slim Tim about a bit. So we're going to send Slim Tim to grab that bit, try and get his immortality, then head down, get rid of these guys, grab that island. We could then go after Fortress of Dawn, seeing as we are keen to take out those High Elves, so we could go and do that. It means we can grab that Skull Island, and we could even harass these guys. It does mean there's no one defending over here, so that would be a bit of a stretch. We just need to keep an eye on these dwarves and see if they're thinking about going against me. I don't think I'm going to go through pushing through the Southlands. We might do that as a bonus objective once we've completed the ritual, if that's something we can do, but no immediate plans to do that anytime soon. I am probably planning on ending the series once we complete our final ritual. So I think that's all we can do for now. Mundi, you'll go that way. You'll go that way. End the turn. Save our money for this turn, and then we'll pop it into some buildings at the start of the next one. But yeah, glad to see so many of you enjoying this series. I know a lot of you have suggested the action of reconquering Lustria because you don't want the series to end straight away after the ritual is done, which is fair. I don't want to draw this series out either, but I do feel that there is some merit into reconquering Lustria, and at the very least, we can, you know, head towards the Skaven and break their final ritual when they start summoning that. So that's fine. But our end goal is still to pop that ritual, and I still want to be the one that does it in front of High Elves and Skaven. It looks like the High Elves and Skaven are level now, but they will pop it first, but I'm not going to allow them to complete it. I just want to bring this agent down here because I want to see if it's viable for me to send a strike force this way, because if we're bogged down by Dark Elves all the time, that could be problematic as well. Let's go grab that. Treasury, Mathan's Blessing. Let's pull you back towards Skeggy now. Do have a full stack over there, but Ziggurat of Dawn thankfully has its walls up, so should be able to hold it a little bit. Monument of the Fallen Gods, yep, get that in there. Yeah, I guess we should throw that in there. Upgrade you as well for now. Kroq-Gar. It is Skaven, so let's just tear through these. It shouldn't take us too long to actually conquer through the Skaven territories, I don't think. Obviously, we do have an hour special at the next episode, part 30. So I think we should be able to breeze through these quite quickly. It's just going to be a case of popping defenses in so we can keep moving. Did want to put defenses in you, so we're going to wait a turn to do that. Oh, there is a thing over there as well. Let's grab this as well. Shiny boots, favorable winds. Oh, nice. Let's send you back over here, because if anything, yeah, we do want to head up there. Grab that Skull Island. Just right by the Fallen Gates. But we need that army built up a bit more as well. You can now have your defenses popped in, which is good. Over here, we want to pop defenses in. We also could do with some growth. It would probably be useful for now, so let's just leave it in there. Move you around. Oh yeah, we're still trying to steal tech. This does give me a bit more time to research some more technology as well, which will benefit my dinos. Yeah, we're going to give you spells now. How long have we got to get through? That's the last one then we want to go through this line. Take a very long time. I don't think we'll possibly quite get to that before we end the series with completing our ritual, but we'll see. Beast of the Deep, 5k, thank you. And yeah, bring you over towards Dawn's Light. There's still all these guys that we could upgrade. Just in case we are moving away from here, so let's make sure the defenses are in there. Everything else along this border is covered, although Orion's camp not so much, but then that's yeah. You guys are -4. I can pop this in, which should placate it. I actually probably want that building in there, if anything. Can I afford it? No. Public order for you. Probably do want a geomantic pylon as well. Another skull? No, it's not. But there is a skull here. So yeah, Slim Tim, boom, boom. Although, watch out for these guys, because they're still about. Watch out, Slim Tim. So, the Skrulk is down to... I hate how it tears back over here. Just stay where I pull it up, please. 18 territories of Skrulk to take out. Sounds doable. Rostral, you're over there. It does have walls, but I don't want Skaven jumping straight on in just yet. We'll then move over and take Clankla. And yeah, we got to get a move on Mundi, because if he's not ready to go towards Ulth-1 pretty soon, it's going to be too late. Let's see if we can do it, though. I believe in you, Mundi. With your banishment and your net. What could stop you? Lots and lots of elves. That is what could stop me. But hopefully they won't. Oh, ways and means. Hold your vision. Research rate. Or heed the priest. I'm not doing much researching at the moment, and I would like a research rate increase, so boom. Okay, and Skaven are popping. Or they haven't popped, but they've just got there. Ah, oh no, they have popped it, but it didn't... Okay, and they've immediately been hit with someone's intervention army. And it's this one over here. It's the, whatchamacallit, the Vampire Coast settlement. And Chipriotol. That's fine, well we can send Slim Tim over to hit that one. And we can, that'll give us direction, we'll head over this way first with Kroq-Gar. Stop them. So High Elves are going to be popping soon. Oh, hello. Head towards Ziggurat. I could have hit that, actually. Probably should have done, because I'm now going to get bombed by both, right? Oh dear, that might be a mistake for Mundi. We'll see. Don't lose his army. Do we have military access with these dwarves? Because otherwise we're going to upset them a fair bit.
Aye. And what can the Dawi do for you?
Good. And who was it? Was it... Someone wanted... Did someone want a peace with me? Or a military alliance?
So.
Greetings, stranger.
Oh, there we go. Let's do that.
Disagree with that?
Disagree with that? Right, okay. Let's how about 1,000?
Fine.
Fun! Done. Good job. Right. And what can we pop? We can pop the Rite of Sotek, but we want to save that probably for when the next wave of Rituals of Chaos appear. Well done, Ratim, for that pop. We'll go for Curse Mode Might Wind upgrade. Grab that temple. We've got movement through here, so Kroq-Gar, just keep on going. Head towards and find... It's the Awakening, I imagine, is their ritual site. We'll head on over there to break them. Throw that in, upgrade you. I don't know when Skaven are going to strike again. I don't really want to move out just yet to grab that settlement. Yeah, research rate 263. Very nice. And you're up here grabbing me more technology when you can. Or at least keeping it topped up at 263. Ritual sites, I'm imagining, aren't jumping around yet. Unassigned point. Oh yes, for my scout up here. Yeah. Have a Flock of Doom. And end the turn. And please don't kill Mundi. Oh yeah, balls, Slim Tim. Knew there was something else I had to do. Well, he's home. He's back on land at least. Whoa, the Knights of someone from Araby are up at Tor and Rock. Fair enough. Yeah, I thought this would be the case. Ooh, it's a close victory, but we lose a butt ton of Saurus warriors. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that, please. Whew. Well, at least that clears them away from the sea for a bit. But we now got to now got to level up Mundi. Well, he's got to level 40, and he's got bloody more hit points. The offers and a defensive. Yeah, I'm going to take all of that. Because it now means I think those dwarves won't probably go to war with me just because I've got a lot of little alliances and defensive packs and what have you. Probably going to make them think twice. I also haven't popped theirs. They've lost Oyoxel. Or however you say it. I've never been able to say that one. Could grab each of these and take them out as we go. It is the Awakening. It's not that far. We've got plenty of time still. So let's go through and hit. Oh. They've got walls, haven't they? No. Of course. No. Oh no, those obviously haven't built up walls. We probably will fight that one in a moment. Let's do that. But first, I need to get... Ooh, hello. You're bringing all the forces over. Yeah, Mundi, you definitely need to get into a settlement right now because you've lost a lot of forces. What's your final point going in? Because we've already got the highest state of consciousness. We could pop another one into Saurus warriors. Or actually, wasn't it... Oh, no, we've got Sacred Guardian. Final point. Oh, yeah, we go for healing. That's what we were thinking, the last spell. Healing, healing, healing. Replenish causes fear. Yeah, let's do that. He gained the bloody trait, didn't he? What was it? Should say up here. Bloody. There, oh, there we go. Hit point plus 5%. 10%. 20%. Wow, gore drenched. Because he just killed so many of them. Nice. Or maybe because he lost so many of them. Right, okay, well, we need to rebuild his army, so feel free to leave suggestions for that. I think we'll go for another Kroq-Gar unit. We lost one of the Blessed Pterodon, so I might just get rid of the other one at that point and pop it out with something else. I think Mundi needs to have something fitting for Lord of the Solar City, so probably some solar engines and what have you in there. Monolith of Fallen Gods. It does mean we do have a bit more money to play around with at the moment. What I'm actually going to do is force march you over towards to give a load of your Saurus warriors over there just to give him some defenses for now. That's going to be useful. Ratim. Let's get you over here if we can. I'll send you over that way to link up with Kroq-Gar. They're still building up. You guys can have that one. You can have that one. And before I forget, let's go to Slim Tim. I think they've started thinking about what's gonna happen to them. Don't call my allies in, so I don't want to risk losing them. Don't run too far. Don't run too far. Don't run too far. Thank you. Wreck him, Tim. Well done, Slim. Actually, yeah, let's grab that replenishment. Right, we destroyed them. Where's that warband gone? But you need to replenish up because we're going to go hit the Fortress of Dawn. I do want to replenish first, so we'll jump into Scrag Hole. And immortality! Immortality achieved last for Slim Tim. Now we cannot lose you. Oh, they've gone over this way. I might need to go and hit you, actually, with Slim Tim before I can go anywhere else. Thinking about it. You guys do have, yeah, the gold smelter. But more pylons. More pylons are always needed. That's one thing I'll take away from this Lizardmen campaign. More pylons. Always more pylons. Critical failure! Oh, oh yeah, see, immortal. Oh! We're just like, what? Why? Who? What? Upgrade the port. It's defenses. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. No, it's Swamp Town. I can't have walls yet. Yeah, go on then. Risk it for a biscuit. Kroq-Gar, let's smush some Skaven. Alright, let's go carve them up. To the high ground over on the right should be of the cav. I'm gonna pop them back over on the flanks. Forward! Oh, Skaven scorched straight away. Okay. I'm just gonna throw him in. Although not again. Well, clan slave spears. Send him into that second row there. Just go for it, Kroq-Gar. Charge bonus is insane. Weapon strength is very high. He's a keen dino. Very nice. But now we need to get the rest of the troops in there to support you. Because right now it's a Skaven bundle. After all the missile troops, please. Revivification Bastillodon. You guys go forward. And you lot blast around in there. Kroq-Gar, pop that one. In you go. He's having a lot of fun in there. How many kills has he got already? 54. I think a lot of these battles with Kroq-Gar now are going to be me seeing how many kills can we get Kroq-Gar to have. Oh, the assassin's over there. Right, split off horn ones. Well, if only I had Ratim, that is a perfect chain lightning opportunity. Although let's blast them back, which is always lots of fun. And I know this isn't meant to be used against multiple entity units. Pop it at the assassin, see if that works. Keep fighting Crocus. Or their Warlock Engineer. Warlock Warp Lock. Heal up Crocus. Garrus. Oh, these horn ones, yeah. They're not... We've lost... Oh, no, yeah. These guys have rampaged. It's because these Gust runs actually do a lot of damage. They've got a lot of efficiency to them as well. Oh, they've broken. Oh, there's their lord. I've totally missed him on his bell. Come on, all the missile troops. Come on, Kroq-Gar. Go get him. He's busy tossing Skaven up and eating him. Yep, Grimlock's munching. 141 kills so far. Come on. Those Horn ones aren't having a great time again. Kroq-Gar, would you get over there, mate? Come on, charge bonus. Hop it to the extreme. Oh, massive damage. 1,013. Okay, bell's down, which means the rest of them should break pretty sharpish now, I'd imagine. Chase me down, Crocus. If only we had Ratim. All those Horn ones are not looking happy. Heal them already. There we go, now they've broken. If we let the Revivification finish up that heal there. We might as well heal up Kroq-Gar 100%. Yeah, let's have it revive a few more of these Horned ones, if possible. Oh no, they've got 2 more of them back. Hopefully that means we don't lose the unit. Yeah, maybe Carnosaurs would be better. So the other one got 233. That one, I think it's just because we sent it too far off. I should have probably kept them together. Supported the infantry a bit better. That would have worked. Nicer. Temple Guard though, hundreds, 385 kills, 226 with Kroq-Gar. Everybody else is getting stuck in there. That's nice. I guess we could loot and occupy as we go.
Take it. It all.
We can send Rostral over towards that one. Yeah, pop the pylon. Although the port as well. More pylons. So yeah, public order is Munster Conquest, and then it's all good. There's a fair bit of corruption, so we need to remove that. That's going to be a problem actually going forward with all these Skaven settlements. Lots and lots of corruption. So we actually want more of those skink priests to really help reduce corruption. Is it the skink priests that have the cleanse corruption? I would have checked this guy, but he's been wiped out. And the other one is wounded. Yeah, they're both being wounded. One turn till he's back though. That should be fine. Right. Yeah, we've got to sort out Mundi though pronto to get him over there, although that might be folly if he's just on his own. Because he got caught out in the sea. We'll see. Might be worth not going after the Dark Elf territories and just going straight for a hit on the High Elves. Slow them down. Or our hope is that when they do put their ritual, one of their territories in Lustria is a ritual site, and then we just go and jump on that. That's the alternative. Hello, do you want to be military allies now? Oh, you want military access? Not going to take any money for that. That's fine. they still not popped it. Interesting. Skink Priest is ready for duty. Research that one. Skink Priest Adept achievement unlocked, which is for playing Lizardmen, research 25 territories. Fair enough. Now to do that one, which apparently will take 22 turns. So actually, we would probably have that. We would have that in time for. Oh wait, no, sorry. That. No, that's 4 for that one, right? 7 turns for that one. No, sorry, that's each of their research times, right? I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll leave it going anyway. Probably won't be ready for the final ritual. Get over to the Awakening, Ratim, as quickly as you can. Oh, we found a nasty looking army. Whoa, you got enough agents there. We could wait a turn here, actually, to allow Ratim to catch up and then go on in. I mean, we've got a lot of turns, so we need to shut the Awakening down. And yeah, the Dark Elves did not come and harass Mundi. Well, Mundi, you definitely need another Kroq-Gar unit in there. I feel like some infantry Saurus warriors would be a good idea as well. Stegodon is always a nice touch too. So then what do we fill the rest of this army out to possibly go after those High Elves at Ulthuan? I really hope that for whatever reason they've got a settlement strong enough over in their Lustrian territories that pops up as a ritual site. That'd be much easier than heading over there. But if not, we'll send Mundi. And we'll have to build this guy up to look after the territories over here. So, our recruitment hub is back over that way. So let's pull you back over there. One more turn, then well, still can't really leave this place. But I imagine they pulled back by now. I feel like we should grab that whole region. Let's head back and try and secure it. See what's happening over there. Yeah, it's like these guys. I don't know where these guys think of going, but I think I probably should send Slim Tim after them. So over you go. Then we'll have to come back for those High Elves. And yeah, do you have Cleanse Corruption? I think you do. Yes, you do. Right, over here, please. That one's only at -16, so that's fine. Swamp Town upgrade. End the turn. Okay, they've started their final ritual, so that gives us an idea of what our plan needs to be then. Fair enough. Can't see any power lines being, or lanes of power, I guess, being sent over from Lustria from them at the moment. So it's likely it's all over in Ulthuan. Probably at those Eagle Gates and what have you. We'll see. And then, yeah, we've got to get Mundi's button gear. Because I imagine I should allow for 10 turns just to get him over there. Also got a couple of turns of recruitment that we probably need to do as well. So it's going to be close. It's going to be close. If it's even doable. Probably got to send him pronto. Oh, no, it's fine. It's actually fine. Because one of their settlements is the Fortress of Dawn. For the ritual, which they are now building up an army for. Okay, well that's doable because we've got Slim Tim down here. Nice. Win 2 battles against following race and we get Blessed Chameleon Skinks. Okay. Getting Skaven. Well, that's going to happen soon. Slim Tim. Yeah, you need to stop these guys that are just rampaging on through here. Remnants of something. You are about to get Immortality next level. So we keep buffing you up, which give you more health for now, so you can last in the fight longer. Oh, that is perfect. So we don't even need to send Mundi over. We can actually bring... Well, we can either leave Mundi where he is to deal with Dark Elves, or we could send him just down towards Skaven. Kroq-Gar's going to deal with the Awakening, and as long as we hold that, we'll be fine and don't allow them to take it. They're moving that army back on over. Let's get Ratim and Kroq-Gar back together. Let's have a bet and then we'll move on it. We've still got plenty of time to deal. Yeah, Skaven didn't move in over there, so that's fine, so we can go and reclaim this.
You must die.
It's fine. So yeah, we need to build up Mundi's force, but now we kind of have a bit more free range of what we want to do with Mundi. So feel free to suggest down in the comments section. Do we need to build another army over with Slim Tim, or do we save up money and pop the Rite of Primeval Glory and go Dino Force Take 2 smashes the Fortress of Dawn? Probably would have maybe just enough if we maybe got rid of Inzipet, or however he says. I need to change his name, damn it. Our other army over with Mundi. If we got rid of that army, then we'd have enough for the Rite of Primeval Glory. So anyway, that's where we're going to wrap up. That's the plan going forward. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I hope you've enjoyed, though. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Until the next one, ciao for now.